Are you the loyal type? Like,
Hell no.
what you mean? You not gonna be loyal to me?
I suck mad.
It don't matter.
Dead ass, bro.
I'm next.
You're next?
I'm next. You gotta put me in line.
Let me see what you work with.
I like this one.
Use all men in your life.
Hi, my name's Eve. I'm 35 years old. I'm 5'10", and I'm looking for a husband. Catch that. I'll pay $5,000 if you find me my husband.
In China, women over 30, if you're not married, there's a word for us. Leftover women.
Anybody else struggling with dating after their 40s?
Is dating in your 50s really that fucking bad? I just got off the phone with my friend, and she's like, I'm done.
So women chose the bear, and now men are choosing the...
Fuck it. I'm tired of being single at this point. I'll try just about anything. Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thy Romeo?
Here's what women say when they're tired of being single. They're tired of the dudes pumping and dumping. The guys that are attractive, the guys that get them wet to turn them on, those men are not committing to them. Those dudes don't got to settle down, right? These women got a lot of dudes in their DMs. They're on the dating apps. They're getting matches, all that. Dudes be approaching these chicks, but they're like, I don't want that guy. Right? These women want an exceptional dude. They want a guy who's a superhero to only be with them, and they be basic themselves. So this is why these women are single, is because they're too picky for their own good. They want the perfect guy.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you have a good man in your life, hold on to him.
Okay, so I'm 32 years old and I've never been in a committed relationship. I've never had a boyfriend.
Y'all, my life is in absolute shambles. It's hands down the worst it's ever been, and I'm like living every day in complete misery.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be single my entire life.
She looks like Miss Piggy. She looks like Roseanne. I could go on and on. She got to be easy 300 pounds. What you mean you got to be single the rest of your life? Stop focusing on a relationship and get in the gym. Lose weight. See, these are the type of chicks who don't want to be with overweight men. They only want to be with guys who are in shape. And they get mad when guys who are in shape just pumping and dumping them and smashing them on a 11 p.m. at midnight. Like men are not, guys who respect themselves are not trying to be seen in public with a woman like this. Double, maybe triple chins. I mean, I'm not trying to roast her, but let's be real. She's single because she don't want to lose weight. And the guys that she qualifies for, she don't want those dudes.
And I don't want a single person in here. You'll find someone. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Someone.
She's the type to say, I'm not trying to settle. But any man being with her is settling.
Someone will find you. Someone will love you. No.
I don't want to be single. I don't want to be single no more. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. You should not be surprised that I'm single. I live in LA.
So where are those single 30 to 40-year-old men at?
A lot of them are just doing their own thing. They go to work, they go home, they enjoy their hobbies. Some might be online dating. But for the most part, many of them have given up on dating, unfortunately. The risks just outweigh the benefits at this point. They don't feel appreciated for their efforts. They feel like everything they do is bare minimum. They're tired of all the unreasonable expectations.
Hi, I'm supposed to be on a date right now, but I got stood up.
Rejected.
So instead, I'm gonna go to dinner and margaritas with my best.
Expectations.
Hi, I'm supposed to be on a date right now, but I got stood up.
Rejected.
So instead, I'm gonna go to dinner and margaritas with my best friend, and here's what I'm wearing.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
we don't care.
Guess what? It's another fall, and I'm still single. You want to know why? Because you won't stop playing games. But I want to go apple picking. I want to carve pumpkins. I want to drink apple cider with you while we watch a movie. But we can't because you won't get your act together.
Again, what she means is the guys that she wants, the guys in that top 5 to 10%, don't want to get their act together, which means they don't want to commit to them. Like all these chicks are going to be alone. They're going to be stuck with cats and box wine their entire life because they just don't want to get a guy who's on their level. Listen, these women don't qualify for the guys that they want. Their attitude is bad. They're overweight, like you saw in the previous clip. They don't know how to act. They're selfish. They're not bringing none to the table. These men, listen, men are not trying to settle down with these chicks, especially if he's an attractive guy. Why would he? He can smash this chick. He can get this chick. He don't got to really commit. He don't got the responsibility of a relationship. He ain't trying to go no apple picking. He's trying to smash and keep it moving.
When she says that she takes things slow and is an old-fashioned or traditional woman, that's a statement prepared especially for you. She gave it all away in the past with 0 questions. Now you're the lucky one who has to pay for it.
Today, I'm really struggling with being single. I've just been crying. I'm not about to come on here and cry again though, because I keep on crying on TikTok and it's really embarrassing. But I'm just really struggling being single today. Like, I just don't want to be single. I just want to be in a relationship. And it's actually really fucked up, like when I actually deep it.
The reason why we want to be in a relationship, because they get the benefits. They get dates. They get resources, they get gifts, they get vacations, they get protection. Man, what woman wouldn't want to be in a relationship? But for a man, it's like an interview. You're getting grilled. Where do you work? How much money you make? Can you provide this? Men are like, man, it's like a daunting task to be in a relationship as a man, because you got to provide so much. You got to give all this value, and all these women got to do is just show up and receive.
I heard that the best place to meet a man was Home Depot. Let's see.
So somebody told me that we're no longer using dating apps. We're going to Trader Joe's, Home Depot to find our husband, and that's what we're going to do today.
Where do you go to meet men? And she's over 45. Where do you go to meet men? Home Depot.
I will never block my ex, and here's why. I have so much love for him, and I care for him so deeply that if he needed me right now and he texted me and said, Maddie, I need you because this, and this happened, or, you know, this is going on, I need support, I would be there in a heartbeat.
Listen, this is true. Every woman has that one guy that they would drop everything for. The guy who probably didn't want to commit to her ex-boyfriend, her baby daddy. They'll say, you know what, I'm at your beck and call, right? It's simply the guy that didn't want to be with them in a long-term relationship, the guy that didn't, you know, that didn't see the value in them. And those type of guys, these women always run back to, right? Listen, women don't fight over a good man. All right, remember this. Women don't fight and compete over good, honest, hardworking, caring, loving men. They always complain about guys who didn't want them, guys who treated them like trash, guys who got other girlfriends, guys who were players, who were bad boys. They always complain about those guys.
Okay, is it that men just don't want to commit anymore? I was reading an article on that the other day. It said it's like the new norm. Like,
she looks old and washed up.
It's okay for men not to want to commit anymore like they used to, or is it that they have too many options now?
Would you date someone who's plus size?
No.
Rejected.
No. I'd like to work out a lot, so I like someone who has the same interests as me.
If she likes you, she's sleeping with you. If she's not sleeping with you, she doesn't like you.
So now we have this paradigm of men avoiding women out of a place of fear and protection. And then we have women trying to step into their masculinity so that they can do it all on their own because they are afraid that they won't actually have the right leadership, that they can't trust the masculine.
Women don't share resources, they just don't. Where if I make a bunch of money, I'll gladly build a home and, you know, have children with you, whatever, just don't be a whore. It's in a woman's psyche and nature to want a better man. That's why we're with him in the first place. He was an actor, he had status, everything else. But let's switch it around. Let's say you are the actress, he was a nobody. Would you give him a chance? Nope.
Hell no.
Nope. And that is why men need to be better than women. Right there.
The real and vulnerable moments of being single. I've been psyching myself up to go to this restaurant that I've never been to before, and it's like the cutest little place, and I was like, I'm gonna go tonight. So I got ready.
I came to the conclusion these women don't really want relationships. They don't want anything long-term or meaningful, because if they do, they won't be able to get on social media and trauma bond and post all these things about, I'm single, I'm alone, right? These women can get boyfriends. Trust me. They can get gas, but in order for them to get that engagement, that click-through rate, in order for them to keep their fans happy and their followers happy on TikTok and social media, they have to talk about how they're single and alone, and I'm so miserable. I'm so sad. This is a big reason why these chicks are single, because they'd rather, as crazy as it sounds, they'd rather, entertain their followers and get the likes and clicks as opposed to being in a relationship with a man.
And I walked in, and all of a sudden, I felt like all eyes were on me. Like, everybody at the bar knew that I was alone, and everybody had somebody.
Has swung to the opposite extreme, 100%. I've seen men who have done nothing. I've seen men that have placed a hand on a woman's back and have been called into HR. I've seen lies women have told. Men have lost their jobs because of it. So, right, the tensions are very high because now it's believe all women, hashtag. I mean, I can't believe that hashtag even exists. Like, there's literally a hashtag that says believe all women, when really we don't take into account women who have BPD or narcissistic personality disorder or any of those personality disorders that could contribute to a woman just flat out lying to ruin a man. So I really do think that we are in a very, very, very weird time when it comes to men and women. The tensions couldn't be higher.
Why are men not men anymore? For the past 48 hours, I disassembled a bed, carried it to my car, all the parts, by the way, carried a vanity to my car, loaded it in the car,